What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're gonna be working on the Z. You guys ever have Starbucks, the ice matcha lattes? Really get me going in the morning. Anyways, we got to do some maintenance on the Z. It was throwing a misfire code last night when we banged rev limiter allegedly on the street. We don't know what it's for, but we assume it's hopefully the spark plugs or maybe a bad mass airflow sensor. So we bought some cleaner, we bought some spark plugs. We're gonna throw them in, do some maintenance, and hopefully we have more bars. Probably not, it was just a skill issue, but whatever, we're just gonna cope. All right, guys, we got the throttle body cleaner, mass airflow sensor cleaner, and these super expensive spark plugs, man. No one told me 350Zs were $13 a spark plug. So I spent a good $80 on these, so I hope they work. All right, guys, so this is held in pretty well. It's held in enough, okay? So what we're gonna do here is just gonna do that, and then it's gonna come right out. Perfect. Intake removed.
That's also not dirty.
All right, guys, pulled the plug, and honestly, doesn't look too bad. It's brand new plugs. These ones are different brand, not different brand, but these are a different model, so maybe it'll make it run better. I don't know, it's just good to do plugs anyways. All right, guys, all the plugs are pretty much fouled out or leaned out. We just sprayed into manifold or mass airflow sensor cleaner into the intake. All right, guys, we got the seafoam cleaner. Oh my God. R34 GTT swap in the Miata. All right, anyways, yeah, we're gonna spray it in.
Was that two? Yeah. It's like 3. Okay, rev it up. Like 335.
All right, guys, we're now gonna test the Z. Ethan's gonna clear all the codes right now with the little OBD2 scanner right there. And yeah, see if the codes come back. My dash kind of looks like a Christmas tree. That's also due to us pulling the fuse for the ABS and the traction control, but yeah, the service engine light, we need to get rid of that. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this car's been throwing a check engine light going into limp mode. So that's the power steering reservoir, and it's like
an inch below min.
So that's probably okay, right? All right, guys, so we're just gonna test if it dies. We're at the private drift event now, so it's legal.
Yeah?
It's fine. It's not in limp mode.
Well, I mean, do we know that?
I mean, that was me banging limiter.
I think it would have done it before.
Yes. Oh, hey guys, I'm just gonna try this corner real quick. Nothing crazy. I low key didn't even hold on to the wheel there. All right, guys, Ethan's now in the car, so we're just gonna test it out. He's gonna test it out, see if the traction, like, or the limp mode comes back on, you know, because that's how we legally test it.
I am not used to this kind of car.
Yeah, it's welded. Makes sure there's no cars though. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like it has grip.
I prefer my M3.
It almost has too much grip. guys? It is the next night. We actually, I think, fixed the limp mode. So we were testing it all yesterday, me and Ethan, after we unplugged the power steering pressure sensor switch. I think it fixed it. Like, we were kind of swinging around allegedly on, you know, private lots and things like that, and it didn't throw it into limp mode. So now I'm gonna freely drive the car, kind of show you guys a little POV view. If you guys are wondering what this is, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I found this new mount. I'm gonna stick my phone here and record it kind of like this, so you guys can see how it drives and things like that. All right, what's going on, guys? I'm actually using the head mount because the chest mount was wobbling around too much, but as you guys can see, it's driving around pretty well. I'm in 4th gear right now. It's got all the ABS and traction control lights on because we pulled that fuse. Oil pressure gauge worked. That's really good. The backlight doesn't work, but the actual gauge itself works, so just can't see it at night unless I have a light on it. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys how it drives because there's so many comments saying how many videos till he blows it up. Okay, guys, I don't blow up every single car that comes into my hands. Okay, only like 80, maybe 85, maybe 90% of them, but not all of them. Okay, this one feels pretty good. I have a good feeling about this one, so I'm gonna show you guys how it drives. Let me turn off the flash real quick because it's kind of blinding everyone. Just driving around, guys, like, it's actually pretty comfortable. Like, the exhaust is stock except for a muffler delete, which doesn't make it annoyingly loud. It's well insulated. It has all the interior except for the trunk. The only noise it makes is the flywheel chatter. You guys probably can't hear it in the video, but it does have a little bit of flywheel chatter because it does have a lightweight flywheel. I don't know how many pounds or what brand, but it definitely has a lightweight flywheel because it goes away when I push in the clutch. The rear exhaust, we have to weld it a hanger to hold the right exhaust tip because it's flapping around. But other than that, no like weird noises, no engine knocking noises, which is good. And yeah, let me show you guys. It actually has some power. Okay, it actually is decent. Okay, like if you do a pull, kind of goes. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, it's not slow. It's got some beams to it. I got to raise it up a little bit because currently it's annihilating the underbody, the underside of the car every time I do a pull because it just scrapes. But other than that, I mean, it's honestly, like, it's not as fast as my HR was, which is the newer 350Zs, but it's still pretty quick for a DE. This is an 06, but it was an auto, so it doesn't have the rev up motor. It has the DE motor. The autos in the 05 and 06 350Zs had DE engines, not rev up engines. Only the manual 05 and 06 350Zs came with the higher horsepower, higher RPM, or redline rev up motors. Okay, that wasn't how you're supposed to swing it, guys. Don't. Oh, it went into limp mode. Okay, and we're still going into limp mode. Well, I thought I fixed the issue, but I guess not. It's unfortunate. What is going on, guys? It's a new day. We're at Guru Electronics. Dropped it off. Had to get the head unit installed because I wanted to make this thing more of a daily. Let's see how it runs. Ooh, they did a pretty clean install, and it was only 150 bucks. So got this Amazon head unit. It was like $150 with CarPlay, straight from China probably. Please, yeah, never heard of that brand, so it's probably from China. Guys, it literally has CarPlay. Look at this. I've never ever had this before. This is actually crazy. This is the most luxurious thing I've ever had in any of my cars. Okay, all the speakers work, all 4, except for this one. So I think I gotta look into that. It's probably just not connected, but sounds pretty good. All right, guys, I think I figured out why the speaker on the left isn't working. And it's probably because it wasn't held in by anything. It was literally sitting like this in the door card with 2 broken wires, so it's probably why it's not working. All right, while we wait for Griffin to, oh, he's actually back, but but until we wire back up the speakers, I'm actually got new wheels for the car because it looked really, really ugly on the stock wheels, as most of you know, as most of you can see actually. So I got some new wheels for it. I'm gonna throw them on. They're actually 19, so they're gonna be 2 sizes bigger than the stock little 17. So let's see how they look. All All right, guys, ready to see? It's they're pretty big. Damn. So the rear looks good. It may need like a little spacer. The front has so much camber because it has full arms. It is like, that's like at least 3 to 4 degrees of camber. That thing is, okay, so this is the fender, right? This is where it is tilted in like that. It's in there. So I think I'm gonna run a spacer in the front. Yeah, luckily I did buy spacers before just in case this would happen, so I can be hella flush. We are hashtag sunk city. I'm not gonna lie. This is the lowest appearing car I think I have. We're for sure tucking tire, and I think we're tucking rim. Yeah, no, we need some spacers up in here.
A light?
Oh yeah, can you shine a light?
Oh, that is not how you put a wheel on.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's how you throw your back out.
Okay, let me regain my strength. Right, guys, let's see if it rubs. Headlights that barely work. Yes, sir. All right, guys, so let me turn it. Yep. Yeah, it's I think it's oh, I can't turn. Yeah, it's making a lot of noise when I turn, so looks like we're gonna have to raise it. All right, guys, I think I've found the source of the problem. We don't have any clearance at full lock. Also, the upper control arm is literally rubbing against the inner tire, so I need spacers. Not only that, but I need to raise the car, clearly, so. All right, guys, this is how it sits right now. This is how the Z sits. Soon to be Raptor painted. Also got to raise it up, but for now I am beat. Also went to Stockton. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I went to Stockton to go pick up another bumper. It was $100. All the tabs are, damn. All right, well, most of the tabs are good on it. It's just gonna be a lot better than this Charge Speed one that I literally blew up because it's fiberglass. Check it out, guys.
Oh.
Got the Carhartt.
In the driveway?
Involve our neighbors so they can watch.
Throw that in there for...
I got no hose, man.
Dang! With the panda dunks? Okay.
The panda dunks that have been seen in like the past 6 Instagram posts, don't call me out on that. It's valid, honestly.
You know what this fit is missing?
What?
A Supreme box logo.
Guys, we just came up. Literally, look what I found in the pockets from Russia. I found yapaiha. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, that's 40 rubles.
That's 40 rupees?
rupees. I don't know.
Rubles. How much is, guys, anyone that's Russian, comment how much money this is actually worth in US dollars. Because I'm not from Russia. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually from the US. So this actually is just a piece of paper here. What are you doing in my bed? Why are you sitting like that? Anyways, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Ignore my hair. I'm due for a haircut in like 2 days. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys like the 350Z driving around as much as I do. Unfortunately, didn't get a fix to check engine light issue, but we did discover that it is just some sort of weird electrical short. We messed with all the sensors that were throwing it, like the power steering pressure sensor and then also the Freon like pressure sensor, but those were all plugged in and fine. So we have no idea why it's going to limp mode for those. Those are all like non-mechanical, like wouldn't affect the health of the engine, so I don't know why it's going to limp mode. Ultimately, what we came up for the solution is to hit up UpRev, which has been recommended by many people in the Z community, to flash my ECU from an auto to manual ECU, and then also flash out the limp mode, since I'm pretty sure they can do that. So it will cost probably like $500 to $600, but at the end of the day, I can get it flashed from an auto ECU to a manual ECU, which is what the car is now. Also, maybe I can gain a little bit more horsepower out of the DE with the intake and exhaust. I don't know, but ultimately I'll be able to swing the car around at drift events and not go into limp mode for a stupid little sensor. So very, very excited for that. Also, hope you guys like the wheels that I bought. I didn't really go into them, but they're off a 370Z. They're the Rays sports wheels. So I got them for $680. They're a little bit banged up and the rear tires are completely shot, but for $680 for fully forged lightweight 19-inch wheels, I think that honestly not a bad deal. You know, I think I got a decent deal on them. They're not perfect, but then again, I'm taking them to drift events. I just wanted something that looked good and that was lightweight and can slide. So yeah, I like them. I got to put the spacers on, obviously, and raise the car up, but that's for another video. I was pretty cooked that night. I had not eaten all day. Oh, also, if you guys saw in the beginning, we still do have the circuit jackets available in the shop down below. I'll put the link in the description. Keep you warm during the winter. Still got a couple more months in the States for winter, so those will keep you warm. Depending on where you are, international, it may be cold year long. I don't know, but yeah, comment down below if you guys, you know, are in, I don't know, maybe you guys are in Russia where it's like sub-zero and the jacket wouldn't even help you. Also, speaking of Russia, how much is this worth? I'm genuinely curious how much they left me. Anyways, yeah, until the next video, guys, stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.